a missing persons alert from Talladega County. The sheriff's office looking for 72-year-old Roland Edward Daniel.
That is definitely a pickup. 1,000,000,000% a pickup, dude. What in the heck is that doing there?
All right, we just got this Ram 1500 out the river here. Today we traveled to Alabama to search for missing man Roland Edward Daniel. 72 years old, he went missing about 3 weeks ago. He was last seen driving a 2017 white Toyota Tacoma.
The sheriff's office looking for 72-year-old Roland Edward Daniel, who may have a condition that impairs his judgment. If anyone has any information regarding the whereabouts of Roland Daniel, please call the Talladega County Sheriff.
And this is a case that really jumped off to us immediately as being suspicious, right?
Yeah, everything's lining up with he somehow ended up in the water. The story goes, I don't know personally, but you know, he was in his 70s.
Yeah.
They said he had a medical condition that could impair his driving abilities. That could mean anything, really. Right. He could have been diabetic, he could be dementia, all that stuff.
So right behind us you can see this is the Coosa River. This is like a straight shot pretty much down the road that I have listed as his address. The news stories say Childersburg, Alabama, which is about 15 minutes south. If we strike out here, we're gonna check down there next. But this boat ramp, from the address I found, pretty close by. The river runs straight into it. It's pretty dangerous. And a lot of the other boat ramps don't go straight into the river. So I wouldn't be surprised if he had an accident or if we find other vehicles out here. So we're gonna get the boat in and clear as much water as we can, and hopefully bring some answers to his family. Come on. Hey guys, do you ever get the feeling that somebody might be going through your personal information without you knowing? Recently, AT&T made an announcement that over 73 million of their customers had their data compromised. That's a pretty scary situation. I have AT&T, and it got me thinking, if my info was safe, I did a quick search online, and guess what? Lo and behold, I found a few of my passwords that were just floating around out there. I thought they were secure, and it turns out they weren't. It's super easy for data brokers to sell your personal information to spammers and scammers, or anyone else that wants to target you. Your full name, email address, home address, health records, your relatives' information, it's all out there. And that's why I've been using Aura, the sponsor of today's video. Aura shows which data brokers are selling my information and automatically submits opt-out requests for me. Cleaning up my information not only reduces the amount of spam I get, but it also protects my information from hackers who could get into my social media, bank accounts, and really hurt me. The AT&T data breach is a massive problem going on, and they recommend to those affected to use strong passwords, monitor account activity, and consider credit freezes or fraud alerts from credit bureaus. But here's the cool thing, Aura does this all for me in one app. I don't have to download a bunch of different things just because a company couldn't keep my data secure. So here's basically what it comes down to, guys. I really value my privacy, and I value all of y'all's watching. And if you're like me, you want something super easy and effective, so I definitely recommend going to aura.com/Adam Brown. You can start your 2-week free trial today. Also click the link down in the description below. And thanks again for Aura for sponsoring today's video, and thank you guys for supporting Aura. So, pretty sure it is a vehicle we just found.
It's like a hatchback.
But I don't think it's our vehicle. It's always a, you always gotta use your imagination a little bit when you're looking at these sonars, but I mean, you can tell that's something. Well, it looks like one end is long. Kind of looks like one of those weird little trucks. You know what I'm talking about? Those foreign trucks.
Was this truck just a normal truck?
It's a 2017 Toyota Tacoma.
Reminds me of a car. Like a hatchback or something. I don't know. Let's
live scan?
Might as well. Live scan will tell us if it's a car or not. If it's a car, we could dive it later. Definitely, if it was, we're looking for a pickup, so that's my thought process on it.
Definitely a vehicle.
That's definitely a hatchback. That right there, go back. Right there, that's the window to the hatch. Yeah, you could definitely... I would put money on that one. That's some kind of hatch. Oh yeah, definitely a hatch. Station wagon or hatchback. It's got a rear window. That's definitely the rear end of it. That's 1,000% not a pickup truck.
Maybe we could pull that one out.
Maybe. The boat dock's in the way.
Well, we'd have to park angle weird, but we have to pull it up like there.
Yeah. Alright. So we know there's a car. We can mess with it later, but let's keep searching because we're looking for a pickup.
Alright. So we were heading away from this boat ramp.
Yeah, for no reason, I decided not to floor it. Just saw something on the sonar.
At first glance, it looks like a truck.
It looks just like a truck. But it's
Small
also, I was going
and smaller.
Well, I was going 5 miles an hour, so like, it wasn't a good scan.
And we're shooting 100.
Yeah, so it was teeny looking. Boy, it had a shape of a truck.
It's just there's no. I don't think
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's a dirt road right
unless
there?
it went off. It might have been a dirt road. It doesn't look like it, but there's a railroad bridge. I don't know.
That is definitely a pickup.
That's a dude.
1,000,000,000% a pickup, dude. What in the heck is that doing there? That is so weird. Look at this. There is nothing around here. Railroad tracks, bridge. The boat ramp is on the other side, like a ways.
I mean, maybe there's a path over here that. But
Think he floated this whole?
Is it pointed? Is it pointed? I mean, it could have floated. But
that is wicked.
That's ridiculous.
That's a bill. That's.
I mean, that's what
maybe under the bridge. There's a way to get under here.
There must. Oh yeah, that's. Let's see right there. The opening. That's got to be where it came through. Yeah, right there. There's no other explanation.
Nah, yeah, that had to have been it. There's no way it would have floated this far. How wild. All right, well, I mean, that's a truck. We got 2 missing people in the area.
2 different trucks. So if it's
So you're looking for a Tacoma or F-150?
Yeah. Wow.
Man, that just made my heart. I was like, what is that? See, dude, you never know.
See, I didn't even look, but I didn't see that. Yeah, you got. I mean,
anywhere.
You got to really double check everything.
Maybe he was maybe dude's a fisherman and he came back here and just kind of bloop bloop just went off. I don't know. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, like you said. But you diving, right? You said you want to.
Yeah, let's mark it real quick. I mean, I don't know if we even need to bother live scanning. We know it's a truck.
No, I definitely don't see why. Yeah, he might. That must be it. Somehow there's a road right that goes under this bridge.
We have been looking for trucks and we found the wrong trucks before. So
oh yeah.
There's only one way to check it, and we got to dive on it. So let's mark it real quick. All right.
You ready?
We're gonna hook a magnet on this truck.
See if I can find it again. All right, drop it down. Might get lucky hit it on the first time. I doubt it.
I'm on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. That was quick.
Yeah, I hooked on.
All right, well,
super quick.
Shook it. Man, it's like we've done this before.
That one was pretty smooth.
Not as easy as you can get.
Yeah. Alright, I'm all suited up. I'm gonna dive on this really quick. We'll know in just a second if it's our truck or if it's a different truck.
So my word was that a silver Tacoma or a brown F-150.
Yeah, I think it was white Tacoma, but
white or silver. But either way,
if it's not our vehicle, I mean, I'll pull a plate, try to identify it. But if it's not, well, I guess probably dive that other one just because we're right here.
Yeah.
Instead of coming back later, since I'm already suited up. So let's get in the water, see what this thing is.
Alright guys, I just get in the water and it's not the best visibility, but it's not too bad. You can kind of see here is the outline of the truck. Immediately when I first saw this truck, I saw the whitish color of the paint and my heart kind of stopped because that's pretty much what we were looking for. But then looking at it a little bit more, just based on the age, and you can see the taillights busted out of here. This truck's been down here a little while, so that gave it away pretty quick. And then I found the Ram logo. So unfortunately, this was not the vehicle we were looking for. It's pretty coincidental because it is kind of the right color, right type of truck, right location. But this is the reality sometimes when you find vehicles. There's just a lot of cars and trucks in the water. But I keep going around it here trying to pull a plate. The plate on this one was one of those sticker kind of plates, so it had completely peeled off. So there was nothing left of the plate besides the registration sticker somehow was still on there in the corner, which you'll see later. So here's the plate. You can see this thing is pretty toasty, pretty destroyed. There's not really anything on there. I did see the dealership logo here. I can't quite read it, but it was an Alabama dealership. And I go around, and here's the strange part about this truck. All the windows are up, I noticed, which that's never a good sign. That's an immediate red flag for whenever we're diving underwater looking at vehicles. Because there's a possibility someone could be inside, even if it's not the person we were looking for. You can see the hood on this truck is just ripped open, covering the window, which is probably why the windshield's not broken yet, because that hood is up. And this thing has a massive brush guard on the front, which we don't find that often, but we are kind of in the country a little bit. So you see that more on trucks on around here. Well, I saw it was a white truck when I got down there. White or silver. The current was pretty good too, but more than I thought.
Yeah, it looked like it was
It's a Ram.
It's a Dodge Ram.
Yeah, all the windows are up though. The hood is up over the windshield, so no, I mean, it's got an air pocket in there.
The hood's up over the windshield.
So it's protecting the front, so I mean, and it's facing the bridge. But all the windows are up, so it's kind of weird.
Couldn't see inside it, I think.
It's got a big old bumper guard on the front. Big, huge, like...
Any stickers on it, like personalizing sticker? I don't know.
I saw the dealership logo on the back.
What does it say?
It said Alabama. Can't remember where.
This tag is like useless.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it kind of has the expiration on it. It just says Alabama.
It's been down there a minute, but all the it's a little weird. All the windows. I take it back.
This sticker will have the tag number on it, right? Isn't that how that works?
The sticker does?
Yeah, doesn't the sticker match the tag or something like that?
I don't know.
You can see the numbers on that one. I don't quite. It's on upside down too.
Well, we can search for Rams missing. I mean, it's an Alabama dealership, so.
If I want to guess, I would say 14 when it expired. It's not too ungodly old.
I mean, it's not like, yeah, it's not horribly old. I mean, it's not like completely rusted.
10 years. I mean,
it's not really rusted that bad. It's just dirty, and but all the windows are still intact. So that's, I don't know. It's an off-roady type truck with a big brush guard on the front.
Well,
it'd be easy to hook on that and pull it straight out if we had a straight.
If we could get the wrecker down there under the bridge, then we could probably just start pulling straight up.
There is like some debris and trees in front. I don't know. It'd be easy to float.
Yeah, the current though is gonna kick it right over here.
Well, let's go.
You want to dive the other one?
Yeah, I want to dive the other one over here.
All right, so that was a little disappointing. Oh, go forward.
So, it's a little disappointing. I'm glad we could clear it, and we know it's not the truck for if anybody else comes out looking, if we don't find him today. But we're gonna dive this other first car we found to clear it, see if I can pull a tag or anything, identify it. It looks like a station wagon, hatchback, something, right?
Yeah, it looks like an
something older.
I can't remember. It's like an old Chevy. Man, I don't know. AMC Eagle, something old. It's like a big old hatchback.
Yeah, I'm guessing this one was gonna have broken windows and stuff. Although it's kind of weird, no current right here. I don't know. We'll see. So let's jump in on this one and
it's a weird
try to identify it. This one's right off the boat ramp. That truck was weird.
That was really weird.
I mean, there's that dirt road over there, so I guess it makes sense, but it's suspicious that all the windows are up. I looked for a VIN, I couldn't see a VIN on the truck. I mean, it would be there, because the glass is all intact.
Oh, it's there.
We'll see.
Alright, now we are going to check out the second vehicle right near the boat ramp that we discovered. And I dropped down right on top of this thing. And this is the rear of the car. So immediately I'm looking for the plate. There's a lot of silt built up on this vehicle. So this thing's definitely been here a while. It gets really difficult to see what's going on when you start stirring up all the dirt. There was enough of a current where you just kind of wait a minute and it clears away, but some spots it's pretty difficult because there is no current. But check out this color. This is like this weird metallic-y blue on this car. I couldn't find any plate. But I'm just trying to figure out what the heck this thing is. So I'm going around the vehicle. This is the back right side. And one easy way is to usually look at the rims, the tires, and you can see right here, it looks like the letter N or Z on the rim. This thing is definitely old. It's kind of just falling apart. If you can see all that metal right there, that is actually the hood that's been hit and just dissolves from the current hitting it. Which kind of saves the rest of the car a lot of times when the hoods flip up. But I go around to the front of the car, and it actually has these old flip-up style lights, which these things are really cool and definitely have a unique look to them. Let me know in the comments if you guys know what type of car this is.
crap you're throwing in here?
I don't know what it is, but it's a cool, cool older car. It's like bright blue, like, I don't know. It's like a shiny, I don't know, you know, it might look different out of water, but it's like a shiny, bright blue. Front headlights like are the ones that flip up.
Oh.
There's no tag. I pulled the mirror and a part. I mean, it's.
I might be able to get a part number off one of these.
It's got a cool little look to it. I mean, I think it's old. It's a hatchback.
Throw that back there for
but it's a cool color, cool look. Yeah, and the headlights are the ones that go up and down.
Is it all rusted pieces?
I mean, it's bubbling. It's pretty old. Like this, I think if we pull it out, it'd mostly come out, but maybe the door might fall out. I don't know. The passenger door is kind of open.
Fun.
It'd be a cool one to pull out, though, I think.
All right. Well, got that out of the way. Now you gotta get up in here and we continue this.
Yeah, we'll keep on searching.
Before we continue the search, I did want to show you guys these clips of these two vehicles that we did end up coming back and removing with our tow truck. And we did this on our other channel, Wrecked and Recovered. That's our recovery channel. If you guys have not subscribed to that channel, please go over there and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. It's more of a fun style channel where we have our own record and we pull out these vehicles. It ended up being a Nissan 300ZX. It's a really cool car. And then the Ram 1500. And those videos will be out in the next month or so on the Wrecked and Recovered channel. But there's a bunch of other content on there. Definitely recommend go checking it out. And I really appreciate you guys' support. And let's get back into the search.
All right, we're going up and down this creek. I guess it's called Clear Creek. We're going up and down right now. Right as we speak, the solar eclipse is happening.
What's going on out here? It's pretty dark.
I don't know if you can see it through camera. It just looks pretty bright, but I can kind of squint at it and you can kind of see the moon going over it. Pretty cool. Doesn't happen very often. Yeah, but the road goes right by here, so I wanted to check, but it looks like it's pretty clear. We might go a little ways. I don't know if we can fit under this bridge right here. But we'll keep on moving. We just went under this old railroad track bridge. I think it was railroad track. Actually, it might just be a pipe. I think it just had pipes going off it. I don't think it was a train track. But man, it is clear. You can see straight through. Like 3 or 4 feet. But it's pretty dang shallow. You might want to trim up. Yeah, that's ooh, pretty shallow right there. Yeah, it's getting dark, man.
Barely fit through that hole. That was like 8 feet.
All right, we made our way. We're almost in Childersburg. There's a boat ramp on the way here. Looks clear though so far.
Yeah, I didn't see nothing.
So here's the boat ramp right here. What is it?
Deep enough.
13 feet?
Yeah, about 14. It's old, beat up.
That's deep enough, but looks clear to me.
Yeah.
There's like I guess a train track bridge here, and then the road bridge over here. There's another one of these. The next one down is in town. They have a boat ramp, so we'll go check that next. All right, this is a Pop's Place boat launch. This is the one in town. Well, I don't think he lived right in town, but as far as boat ramps, this is kind of the last one we're looking at. There's still a lot of offshoots and roads that we're gonna check out, but I mean, it's deep enough, but it looks clear to me. Is that the boat ramp?
I believe so.
All right, so we made it down into Childersburg. We're down at the main bridge going across and the railroad bridge. We just scanned it. I mean, I'm not sure. It's pretty rocky. There's no vehicles that we see, so I think we pretty much cleared from here up to the dam, to the lake. So the lake is going to be, maybe if we have time there tonight, we'll go check some of the lake tonight. It's 3 o'clock. We can probably get there by 4. And that's still
one way or another, we're gonna check it.
It's still pretty close to his house, so I think that's where we're going next, and we'll see you guys there in a minute. All right, we just got the boat back on the trailer. We may have had the address a little wrong. I'm not entirely sure yet, but he may have actually lived south of Childersburg. We're trying to figure that out right now, confirm. But we cleared, I mean, north up to the dam down. There's more south, technically.
I mean, this happens a lot. You know, like, I mean, we're going off the information that we pretty much that they've decided to release. You know, we don't have any secret inside information. So literally, we come to the town, you know, we come across an address and we thought that was his address. Maybe we was wrong, but I mean, we have a new lead and it's going to take us now down south a little bit.
All right, it is the next day. We're headed down because I believe we found his correct address now. And there is kind of a neighborhood boat ramp there, and it's right near the water, which is extra suspicious. I mean, the one I thought was his before, which may have been a past address, was close to the water, but we got to clear this other area, so we're going down to Beeswax boat ramp, which is a little ways south, and then we're gonna head up to by his house to check that whole area. Alright, so we are going by the road near his house. 24 feet, it's deep enough.
Yeah, it's like we're like right next to the dock. I mean, it'd be easy for a truck to be right here. Just goes deep quick.
I also wouldn't be surprised if we find some other junk people have dumped. I mean, the road's right here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Where's this boat? The boat ramp's like pretty close.
It's kind of a weird boat ramp, but
it almost looks like a neighborhood, or maybe it might be private, but a neighbor, I don't know. 30 feet, man, it's deep here. It's over there. All right, we are down a little south from his house. I think it's off like Russell Chapel Road. It looks like over here that's like an old, maybe ferry crossing. It kind of looked like on the other side there was a road straight across. I don't know. There also might be a gate, so I don't know if he could have gotten here, but it's close enough to his house. And by the, it looks like people came down here or can come down here. So we're scanning this really quick. And it's like 6-7 feet. I don't know, we'll check it out. Yeah, it pops off. Show that here, but it looks pretty open. So if there's anything out here, I mean, that's gonna show. All right, we made our way far south from his house. I didn't see anything down this way. I mean, yesterday we found the truck, the 2 cars, which I'd like to come back and pull those out eventually. I think we can do that with our wrecker. That'll be on our other channel, Wrecked and Recovered. I'll have the link in the description if you guys want to help us support us on that channel. But we're gonna keep searching. I don't know. I think there's the lake north. I don't know if we'll get to that today. But if you guys know any spots, please send me a message or email below, and we'll come back and check. I'm hoping that he's just alive somewhere, right? That he, it's 3 weeks. It's still pretty fresh. It's like the silver alert was just issued.
yeah, that's what kind of
So they weren't concerned for 3 weeks, and then now they alerted everybody.
Yes, like
It's kind of weird.
yeah, there's nothing on the internet, Facebook. Usually, like there's family pages posting stuff. I haven't even seen anything except the news stories. So I don't know if this guy has a lot of family, you know, friends. I don't really know. I haven't dug that deep into it. But yeah, it'd be nice if he just decided, you know, like I'm leaving.
Yeah.
You know, maybe he's out there somewhere.
I mean, we'll get the word out in this video, spread the awareness. If you guys have any tips, please send that our way. But we appreciate your support. Make sure to leave a like and comment on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Check out Exploring with Nugs channel to support him. And we're going to keep on searching. We'll see you guys in the next one.